crispy.
Hey guys, Tenacious Rick here. So as you saw in my last video from last week, I started working on this thing with the foam board. You saw, it's pretty much just the white so far. I got it together. I did a little kind of review of tunnel rat in there, but here's what I've got so far. It's all painted up, sanded down. I cut out some windows up there. I gotta retouch those a little bit. You see some of the paint ripped off. I gotta work on some more of the sanding and just cleaning them up a little bit. They're a little off. Measurements weren't that great, but you know. I also made this table out of foam. I just cut it, sanded it, and there's this little, if you can see in the center there, there's an indent so I can put stuff in there like pictures or like maps or stuff like that. You know. And you can see the scale with MU Modular Armor Iron Man here. So it's pretty good scale. This could pretty much be anything. You can see little, like I gotta paint some things. Actually, that might not be paint. I think that's actually styrofoam from me sanding. But yeah, it's coming out pretty good. And for this video, I'm gonna have like pretty much my whole process of going through this and building it up. So this will definitely look good once it's completely finished. But yeah, until next time. Alright guys, so here's just a quick little display of what I have so far, my work in progress. As you know, painted the walls, and I sculpted this table here out of the remaining foam board, which is pretty cool. All I did was, for the base down there, I just cut a piece of the foam board in half, sanded it down flatter, glued another piece right there, that square piece right there, glued that to that, then glued the top of the table to that with Gorilla Glue. That stuff works perfect and just it stays together like it's all one piece. Like this whole thing, I said before, is all glued together with the foam, with the Gorilla Glue. And you can see little things like right there, little pieces of it sticking out. But I kind of like that. It kind of gives it that cement, like rundown warehousey kind of look. But this is just showing what I've done so far, like I said, and kind of things that you can do with it. Like I have two different lighting. You can see like an oranger light here, more the LED there with my little miniature Hall of Armor kind of display showing. But all that is that circular light that I showed before, and then it's a desk light that I just kind of have on top of there. And this is very sturdy, like that desk light won't move. And then with this I could just take it and obviously move it over more to add more lighting, move it farther away to add less lighting. So I like it like right about there. But the table here, I'm going to paint it, obviously. I might sand it a little more, add more detail. And I got that indent in there, like I said before, so I could put like a picture in there, or like a map in there, or something like that. Or try to do like a hologram kind of thing for Tony Stark. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And then you add like, you know, I got the guns there and the phone. I have him over there on his laptop on top of the table there. Love the fact that he came with a laptop, that's awesome. But these are just simple things that anybody can do, you know. And I'm gonna keep working on this. Obviously, I want to build some more things, maybe some cabinets, more tables and stuff like that. I think I want to build a larger table for like a group, and then I might actually. I'm not gonna make chairs. I know there's a website, or not a website, but this person on eBay that sells a lot of stuff at 3 3/4 inches. Some of it's like lockers and barrels and chairs and stuff. So I might check that out, but. Yeah, well, let's keep this moving though. Alright guys, so here's some more that I worked on. You saw this little table that I was doing yesterday. I painted that up, added some blue in there. I'm going to try to make this like a little hologram desk, like right there it's supposed to be showing like what like Cobra's doing. And then I'm going to put like probably pictures in there too for like maps and stuff. Just kind of place it in there. Same way I did over here. I made this table too. It's supposed to be like a shield table, and obviously you know that shield emblem is from the Marvel Universe figures. All I did was cut out that shape in the table, like an indent, so that way it'll just fit right in there and it'll be flat with the surface. And I could take it out and put anything. I could put like the hammer one in there and make it this like a Dark Avengers table. But Tony Stark over here with Steve Rogers and Duke and Tunnel Rat and Thor. Snake Eyes over here with Wolverine and Ant-Man. Little armor pieces. But again, this is all simple things, you know. Everyone can do this stuff. And I'm still not done. I have more that I want to do. If you look under there, I actually have to paint this still. And I actually have to even it out because it's a little unstable still at the moment. But and then still have to paint the windows. And what I'm going to do behind the windows is like just interchangeable pictures, you know, of like a city or something in the background to make it look pretty cool. Alright guys, here are my pickups for today. As you can see, finally went to Target and they had the Daredevil bullseye. I was surprised, to be honest, because I've been to Target almost every day for the last month. They've got nothing new. But I saw the 2-pack of Wonder Man and Quicksilver. I was like, oh cool. There was one other 2-pack behind it. It was this one. So only gripe with this 2-pack, unfortunately, is paint apps for this guy. Can't see them all that well, but the paint around his chest, and there's some paint chips on the back, and his leg is a little warped. You can see that there, just from being in the package. But other than that, this set is fantastic. So I also picked up these little like 3-inch Star Trek figures. They were on clearance at Toys R Us. It was for the movie, obviously. And I didn't pick them up for the figures, obviously, but they were like $3, $4 a piece. And I really picked them up for the chairs that he's sitting in and this little computer setup. And they each come with it. He comes with just the chair, which actually broke. I gotta glue that back on. And he comes with a computer console. And then this guy here comes with a chair, computer console. And he also comes with that little tablet thing right there, which I thought was pretty cool. Quiet Cat. And then Kirk, obviously, comes with the chair too. I actually wish Kirk came with like the captain's chair. That would have been cool, but it's just a regular chair and another computer console. So I'm gonna put those together and add it to my little display. Just glad finally found something I've been looking for. Got another update here. Added these chairs, like I said, from the Star Trek figures. They're not 100% to scale. They're a little small. Wolverine fits in it pretty good. But, you know, they look pretty cool with the whole setup there. And then, these little computer things here look pretty cool. And what I'm doing here, as you can kind of tell, working on some screens there. I just kind of put it together with wax right now, but I think I might glue them together. Maybe attach it back there and just attach it to the wall there. But yeah, these are going to end up being screens eventually. I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, it's just a little update. Gonna keep going on with this. Oh yeah. Got Steve Rogers over there with his little tablet. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, when I took that out of the package, you could see the little white spot there. Actually, the tape ripped some of it off, so no big deal though. Like I said, $3. And I don't know if I showed it, but these are the figures. These little guys right here. So they're really small. They're shorter than the 3-inch figures. These are horrible figures too. Like their legs are so close together, they only move up and down. These joints don't even want to move, and that's as far as they go. Just tiny. It's supposed to be Captain Kirk. Looks kind of chubby. Yeah, I'm gonna give these to my aunt's kids or something. So, might pick up more too, because I'd like to get that whole set. That'd be pretty awesome. But yeah, just putting this together. Oh, I painted the windows too. The insides of the windows there. I think there's a few spots there I missed, but yeah. That's it for now. Just another quick look here. You can see how it's kind of not to scale. When he's sitting down, it's not as bad, but like if you take Snake Eyes here, you kind of stand him up, next to the computer. You'll see he's kind of, I mean, computers are pretty low. I'd like to raise them up a little bit, so I was thinking about just adding some of this, some more foam here. Just adding it, like cutting it to the shape of the bottom here, gluing it on, and then, even that's a little small, but as you can see, it raises it up. So I think I'm going to do that with all three of those. And like I said, I think I might get some more of these Star Trek figures, because on clearance right now, guys. Go get them if you want these pieces. They're pretty cool. Might raise the chairs up too, the same exact way. Just on the bottom there, cut out some foam board, paint it, and there you go. This foam board is awesome. I got it at school, actually. It was like $8 for a whole big piece. I might actually go back this week and get some more. Yeah, another thing, someone mentioned before on the Facebook page last week on how to make a shadow box, and this is pretty much how to do it. Well, this way, you could do it with just a box, like a regular box. Like, say if you bought a new microwave or something. Just take it, like cut a hole in the top, put a light in there, and you're all set. But this, I like doing it this way. It's a more sturdy way. And then if you want to do a top, because I was going to put this in the detail, so this will fit. I don't need a top to it. But if you want a top to it, obviously you just measure another piece, same size as the rest, put it on the top, do the exact same thing. So, and then cut a hole, obviously, in the middle to put a light. But as you can see, to get this lighting here, all I have is this light up here, and I have it all the way over there. I can move it and get more light or less light or whatever. And then I have the LED light over there going down there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so here's the last thing I want to talk about for this week. I made this, as you know, made some monitors. This is still, as you can tell, a work in progress. A little wax there in the back. But all I did was cut out some of the inside, kind of the same way I did with the emblem right there. Made a slit up here. Slid a piece of this plastic in here. It's from one of the toy packages. Just cut it out to the size, slipped it in there. So that way you can actually take this and put different images behind there, like a map or like a picture of a enemy, like Cobra, something like that, and then it'll just kind of look like a screen. It'll shine like that, look like a screen. So that's just like one way of doing it. You know, it's the only kind of way I really figured out how to do it. Not really professional, so, but I'm probably gonna do that with these two pieces as well. And then it just goes up on the wall. Yeah, it just goes like that. Little computer station there. These ones, as I already showed, will end up like going across like that. I don't know if I want them exactly like that, or I'll figure something out. But that's it for this week, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out bkbn.net. Great place to check out all your comic reviews from Corum, toy reviews from Sean, Shartimus, Century Productions, Box Type X. You know, that whole crew. And also, don't forget to check out the ACBA Facebook like page and the ACBA community channel here on YouTube. So with all that being said, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.